Ancient Egypt, a land of pharaohs, pyramids, and powerful gods. The ancient Egyptians believed in a vast and intricate collection of gods and goddesses. Imagine a world where the sun, the Nile River, and even the animals around you were all controlled by powerful deities. These gods were not distant figures. They played an active role in the lives of the ancient Egyptians, influencing everything from the weather to the harvest. For the Egyptians, life was a journey through this world and the next, and the gods were their constant companions. These gods were more than just mythical beings. They represented the forces of nature, the principles of order, and the complexities of human emotion. To understand the ancient Egyptians, we must first understand their gods. Ra, the sun god, was the most important god in ancient Egypt. He was often depicted as a man with the head of a falcon, crowned with a solar disk. Ra's journey across the sky in his solar boat represented the cycle of day and night. Every morning, Ra rose from the underworld, bringing light and warmth to the world. In the evening, he descended into the underworld, battling the forces of chaos throughout the night. Ra was the ultimate source of life and energy, and his power was absolute. Osiris, the god of the underworld, was a symbol of death and resurrection. He was typically depicted as a mummified king with green skin, holding a crook and flail. Osiris was believed to have been a wise and benevolent king who was murdered by his jealous brother, Set. Through the magic of his wife, Isis, Osiris was resurrected and became the ruler of the underworld. He judged the souls of the dead and granted them eternal life. Isis was the goddess of magic, motherhood, and healing. She was often depicted as a beautiful woman wearing a crown with a sun disk or cow horns. Isis was known for her powerful magic, which she used to resurrect her husband Osiris and protect her son Horus. She was a symbol of feminine strength, compassion, and the power of love. Section 5. Horus, protector of the pharaoh. Horus, the god of kingship and the sky, was the son of Osiris and Isis. He was often depicted as a man with the head of a falcon, wearing the double crown of Egypt. Horus was a fierce warrior who avenged his father's death by defeating Set in a great battle. He represented the triumph of good over evil and the divine right of kings. The pharaoh was considered to be the living embodiment of Horus on earth. Section 6. Anubis, guardian of the dead. Anubis, the jackal-headed god of embalming and the dead, played a crucial role in the afterlife. He was usually depicted as a black jackal or a man with the head of a jackal. Anubis oversaw the mummification process and guided the souls of the dead to the underworld. He weighed the hearts of the deceased against the feather of truth to determine their worthiness to enter the afterlife. Section 7. Gods in everyday life. The ancient Egyptians believed that the gods were constantly present in their lives. They prayed to the gods for guidance, protection, and good fortune. Temples were built to honor the gods, and festivals were held throughout the year to celebrate their power. Farmers prayed to Osiris for a bountiful harvest. Women prayed to Isis for fertility and safe childbirth. Soldiers prayed to Horus for courage and victory in battle. The gods were an integral part of everyday life in ancient Egypt. Section 8. The enduring allure of Egyptian mythology. The stories of the Egyptian gods have captivated people for centuries. Their tales of love, loss, revenge, and resurrection continue to resonate with audiences today. From literature and art to film and video games, Egyptian mythology has left an indelible mark on modern culture. The names of these ancient deities are still spoken, and their stories continue to inspire awe and wonder. Section 9. Conclusion, a legacy etched in stone. The gods of ancient Egypt may be long gone, but their legacy lives on. The pyramids, temples, and tombs that were built in their honor stand as a testament to the power of belief and the enduring allure of Egyptian mythology. By understanding the gods of ancient Egypt, we gain a deeper appreciation for the culture, beliefs, and values of this remarkable civilization. These gods were not just figures of mythology, they were the very fabric of ancient Egyptian life.